Hello good people of YouTube, All About Nat is back with another video, and it's been a while guys. It's been about 2 weeks since I last uploaded. I have promised this video for a couple of weeks. I have also got another video coming in the pipeline, my Supreme clothing collection. So you guys who are obviously, you know, subscribed to this channel for Supreme, you will see that coming up very soon. But I do urge you to stick around for the next 10 minutes and watch this, because this is my Nike ACG collection. It's not massive. I'm toying with maybe another couple of items coming soon, because there are some very good sales at the minute. So yeah, do have a look out there, because guys, honestly, there was some great sales at the minute. I am toying with buying a jacket and another pair of pants, so you might see that unboxing coming soon. Anyway, if you are new to my channel, then please hit that subscribe button, turn your little notification bell on, drop a like on this video, comment down below your purchases of Nike ACG. And if you don't have any, that's absolutely fine. Just comment on what you have picked up lately, because obviously the last couple of weeks I haven't really chatted to any of you guys, so you can tell me your pickups in the comments. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'll just turn around in no particular order. I do have a couple of beanies. These beanies are fairly cheap. They're, what, 20 quid ish, something like that. I think you can pick them up in the sale as well. They did change the shape of them. I think it was last season. So I personally prefer this shape from, I don't know, about a year and a half ago. And I have, as you can see, the purple one, love it, and I also have this sort of green, sort of a foresty green colour, and these are all embroidered on the front, and you know, they're a really nice shape and they do keep your head very warm. I haven't got that many t-shirts of ACG. I'm one of these people that mean to pick things up and then I forget about it, or I don't know. I bought this a couple of seasons back. It's got a nice, you know, the ACG logo printed on the front, and we out here, is it there? No, here, we out there, and the Nike ACG on the back. And this is that sort of, is it Habanero colourway, red colourway, sort of reddy orange. It does go with a couple of items I'll show you in just a second, some other different items. The colourway goes really well. And then I have the long sleeve, so you've got the ACG there in the natural colourway, and I have the little hiker dude on the back, and that is obviously a graphic they brought back from the 70s, if I am right. I'm thinking it's the 70s, or it's either the 70s, late 70s, early 80s. Some of the original t-shirts from back then go for thousands of pounds. That's how collectible they are. And then you've got the ACG coming down the arm. Really nice t-shirt. I actually wore this last weekend when I went for a bit of a hike at sunrise, and this was perfect because the weather was pretty damn cold, so it was good long sleeve weather. This, which I think I got this, oh god, I'm gonna say about 2.5 years ago roughly. Really nice fat 3D print Nike ACG, and I love this pink colourway, the pink on this grey, heather grey, and then on the back you've got this really cool little pocket. on the back there. I really like that. And again, it's a really good summer sweatshirt. So if you live in the UK and if you've been, you know, been noticing the weather recently, July has been horrendous. So this jumper has come in very handy. Pants. So we've got the trail pants. These are extra small. Oh, could have sworn I got small. Okay. So they're extra small, these pants, and they've got the embroidered logo on the top or just under the waistband, and it comes obviously with the belt, and then on the back you've got a zip pocket. You've got zip pockets at the side on the front. These are great, and not only are they great, but it's something I noticed the other day. I went out with my camera on Saturday and it was raining. These are pretty waterproof. I'm going to say water resistant because it wasn't torrential rain, but it did rain continuously for the 2 hours I was out. So, and my legs were dry completely. So these are very, very water resistant. You know, it completely ran off the pants. So there's obviously some material that they've used that I didn't know. So yeah, well worth the money. And again, these are in the sale at the moment. I am tempted to get another pair, £55. So I think they were 85 originally. But yeah, great pants. This fleece, so this is the colourway, same colourway as this. As you can see, you've got the embroidered logo on the chest, really massive logo on the back. I love that on the back there. And it's a fleece gilet, got zip pockets on the sides and one on the chest. And that's a small. I could have probably done with an extra small of that, but it is great. It really is. The recent pickup, I think I did the unboxing a couple of weeks back. So this is a totally different gilet. It's obviously water resistant, but I obviously got it for. Is that a bit better there? Yeah, I got it for the pockets, obviously. But again, it's great quality. You've got little prested there so you can bring it in a bit, which I did, because I don't think they did this in extra small. So this will be worn, I've just not worn it as yet. Another pair of pants, so these are the thermal winter pants. So these are a small and they fit fine actually, so I'll probably be good with a small if I don't get an extra small in some other trail pants. So there isn't a great deal of difference because I completely thought that those green ones were smalls. So if you are in between and you're wondering if you're similar size to me, small, extra small, you'll be good, you'll be fine. So these are obviously winter pants and I did wear them last winter. Really warm, gorgeous material and padded, as you can see. You've got your drawstring at the bottom there to bring them in. Pocket wise, you've got the 2 zip pockets at the front and you've got one at the back. Just pretty much similar to the trail pant, but obviously it's thermal and it's thick for winter. So one thing I love about ACG and their footwear is the box. It's just a really nice box. A bit dusty at the minute, but yes, very nice box. And you've got the nice ACG paper, which I love. So these are the Ruckle Ridge. I have worn them quite a bit. These, I don't know whether they're too good for long distance hiking, but if you're only doing a couple of miles here and there, then yeah, these are good. They're very comfortable around the ankle. And as I say, the grip is fine, absolutely fine. but I have to have an insole because my feet are just weird. So, but that's just me. So I would say true to size, but if you're like me and you do wear an insole in your shoes, then maybe size up a half size. That's what I would say. So I've got 5.5 in these purely because of insoles. Got these in the sale, the Nike ACG Dog Mountains. I haven't actually worn them yet, but I do definitely intend to. So yeah, these are a beautiful colour. So they you know, you've got that natural cream colourway, the really nice blue ACG there. You've got really nice multi-coloured laces, which I think is a great idea to put in. The one thing I do think about the ACG footwear is such good quality. It really is amazing quality. And I love what they do, you know, with the contour lines. I'm a sucker for contour lines. When it comes to artistic aesthetics, love contour lines. So yeah, you've got the contour lines running down the midsole, really nice. Suede, so this is all suede, and then you've got slightly different material on the toe box. You've got the embroidered ACG on the tongue. Really nice shoe, and I love this as well, so it's kind of easier to get on and off. So I got those in the sale. I thought I can't miss out on them because I missed out. Weirdly, I don't know why, they sold out on Nike, and then they've like restocked with their sale now. They've restocked a lot of older models. So I managed to pick these up because of the restock. Now this isn't technically ACG, but I just thought I'd show you anyway. It's a Nike SB and it's a dunk high, but they've made it like a hiking shoe, and it's a collaboration with Polar, which are an outdoor company. And I've worn this a lot, as you can probably see. This came out in, when did this come out? This came out 5 years ago. So I mean, as you can see, I've kind of battered it. They are so comfortable, but it is a very much, I would say it's more of a hiking shoe than a skate shoe, because I have used it for walking as well. But yeah, it's a nice shoe. I just thought I'd show you that because it is quite ACG-esque. This beautiful vintage piece. Now this cost an arm and a leg, I'm not gonna lie, but I picked this up from Culture PDX in America, which is very much into his, you know, old school vintage ACG. Now this is the Devil's Tower 1980s edition. So as you can see, the label there. Now if you are into your vintage ACG, you'll know exactly what Devil's Tower is. But there is an edition they brought out of various different fleeces. This is a late 80s edition. It's not something that I do wear, it's just more of a collectible piece. It is wearable, it's totally wearable. They're very, very, very small fitting, that's one thing I will say. So this is a small, but honestly it's around the waist. You can see that because it's 80s, you've got a big wide top half, and then it kind of goes very narrow, as you can see there at the bottom. But it's just a bit of history, really. It's more of a bit of history for me. It's not necessarily something that I would wear on a day-to-day, but it's got what I do like about it, it's got the Lego vibes with the colourway. So, and that's kind of what I like about the newer stuff they're bringing out. They're definitely going for the colour blocking. You know, they've sort of the 80s, 90s colour blocking, which I absolutely love. Oh, I've nearly forgotten one item. I very, very nearly forgot to show you two items, not one item, two items. So going back to the colour blocking, as I was saying, so this 80s piece, I think is kind of come back again. The style of the 80s piece has come back into the current design. So I got this jacket a couple of years back, around the same time as the red t-shirt that I've shown you, because it is that kind of red again. Now this jacket is absolutely brilliant. I've been out in pretty much all weathers in this, and it is waterproof. It is waterproof. I was bone dry last week. I went out and it was pouring. I was bone dry, and it's good because it's roomy, so you can put layers on. If you're going out in colder weather, you've got room to put a fleece on underneath, and if it's fine if you've got just a t-shirt underneath. You'll stay dry. And the other great thing is you've got two chest pockets here. I always keep my phone in here, so it's quite close to hand. You've got your nice little patch, your ACG patch there, and you've got a peak on the hood, which is also very handy. This is fantastic. Again, I've got this in the sale, and I just love this retro colour blocking. It's that's one thing, one of the many things I love about ACG is it's so practical, it's such good quality, and it looks great. If you are into your hiking, notoriously back in the day, hiking, it wasn't a case of looking good as well as having the right gear, but now you can have practical gear and still look great. It's not a fashion show, we know that, but personally, someone who is into fashion, if I'm going hiking, I want to feel good and I want to look good and I want it to do its job, and that's exactly what Nike ACG does. It really does. Now, nearly forgot about this. This is the bag that I picked up a few weeks back. Now, I've used it a few times now, and I can tell you it is brilliant. And the main reason it's brilliant is, actually there's a few reasons, but the first reason, fully waterproof. I took it out and I was in the rain, and it is absolutely brilliant. No, it doesn't get wet, it's fully waterproof. The other fantastic thing about it is, because the opening is here, so you're opening it like a duffel bag. So you're not opening it from the top and rooting round and not being able to see where everything is. You're opening it like a duffel bag. So when you put it down, you can see everything there, right there. So it's so much more practical than just your average backpack. So I cannot recommend it any more highly. Really, it is absolutely fantastic, and it is still in stock on Nike. So honestly, it's £140, is it £50? Something like that. And yes, okay, that's expensive for a backpack, but quite honestly, it's worth every penny. It could be 160. Yeah, I think it's 160. But as I say, it's worth every single penny. It's a lot better than the Supreme TNFs. Honestly, it's a million times better. Way better quality as well. So, highly recommend the ACG backpack. Finally, the unboxing. So, as I've said, I did pick this up a couple of days ago. They have been adding older models of things on their sale at the moment on Nike, and I picked up the Aquan, so the Nike ACG Aquan, and I picked it up in a 5.5. As I said, I always sort of half size up for sure when it comes to these. You've got that gorgeous paper, branded paper. Oh, these are beautiful. Oh my god, these are so good. So these are called the Aquan. Oh, look at that. The camera doesn't do it justice. These are so nice. So these are not, I mean, I wouldn't say they were necessarily for long hikes, but they're good for just throwing on, you know, if you're going for just a short walk, or if you're walking your dog, not that I have a dog, but you know, you're going for a short walk. These are great, honestly, really great. They're so light, really light. Got a really nice grip on the bottom. I love this colourway. They do, I think there's 3 different colourways. But this one is the one I wanted originally, and I couldn't find my size in this. So I just love this pink and blue and beige. Goes so nice together. You've got the, you know, the embroidered patch there, and you've got these really nice sort of blue hiking laces. You've got on the tongue there, Nike Aquan. And this is like it's fairly soft, the leather's not bad at all around the toe box and the side. Also get spare laces, you get these really bright pink laces. Love it. I'll probably keep the blue in, I don't know actually, these are just great. We shall see, but I will be doing a fit video with all this stuff. I intend to do a Nike ACG fit video for you guys as well. So brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So these cost, I think they were at 130 originally, and they cost me 73, so it's quite a decent discount, or 120, I can't remember now. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's gone a little bit longer than I intended, but yeah, let me know down in the comments your latest pickups. I want to hear your latest pickups, guys, and if this was helpful as well, let me know if you are intending to pick up any of these things from this video. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and all about that. We'll see you on the next one. Keep it real, guys.